What is up, YouTube? Supernova here today to do Fairy Tail Chapter 419 review, and I just gotta make this quick because I gotta go places, and I just now seen that the chapter came out, so sue me. So quick review. It's good. I'm just fucking with you. It was okay. Okay, bye. I'm just fucking with you. Calm down. Alright, let's actually get into the actual review. This week's chapter was called Message of Flame. And we find out why, but I'm not going to go into it right now. We'll start from the beginning. In the beginning, we see the Natsu on the front cover of Weekly Sorcerer. I don't know why they put him on there, especially after he was on trial, I'm supposing, because they acquitted him for what he done to by partially destroying Domus Flow. I think that's what it's called. This king is fucking soft, yeah. If that had been me, I would have fucking had, like, the hunting squad after him. I would have been trying to kill this motherfucker. Because, you know, that's just weird they let him off the hook like that. Like, he interrupted the Grand Magic games and he destroyed, partially, Domus Flow. So how the fuck is he off the hook? Like, for real, who gives a fuck if he's young? Like, the guy said, let's just chalk it up for young, use something. Like, really? Fuck off. Stupid as shit. We then come to them pretty much kicking Natsu out, saying don't come back. So I guess Natsu can't come back to the Grand Magic Games, but it's Hiramashima. He'll probably fucking do something. But he runs into Lucy. Lucy, like, I guess Natsu did not know that Fairy Tail broke up because they broke up, I guess, after they left. So, Lucy tells him Natsu gets all down in the dumps and he wants to find Makarov. And Lucy tells him that he's missing too, so we don't know where the fuck Makarov's at. So Lucy pretty much lets Natsu crash at her place where she's living in the, I can't remember what the town's called, but where the castle's at. But she's living there because she's working. It's closer to her workplace. And everybody who was a big fan of the Natsu haircut, it's gone, yo. Chapter and a half and it was here, so. Not even a chapter and a half. Hell, he was at like the end of the last chapter, so. Maybe I guess that counts as a full chapter then. Yeah, everybody, I was like all hyped for Natsu's hair. His hair's gone. It's back to normal. Everybody can start crying because Natsu with long hair is so much more powerful. I spit there. Yeah, I didn't give a fuck less. I just had to put that down there because everybody would get pissed off if I didn't say anything about it. Natsu and Happy are sitting there sleeping, and well, they're not sleeping. They're trying to sleep, and they pretty much get these pins and they're going to go draw on Lisa's face. Once again, I don't give a fuck. I didn't think it was funny. I mean, I thought it was humorous to an extent, but not that funny. Then once Natsu's going to go draw on Lucy's face, he sees, like, we've seen that map where she's tracking down everybody in the guild, and Natsu sees this, and he says how it's so detailed and so much information, and I would take his word for it, because I don't trust Natsu for anything when it comes to intelligence stuff. Well, they wake up the next morning, and the army is at Lucy's front door. We don't know fucking why. Maybe the king changed his mind. Maybe he changed his mind, but Natsu grabs Lucy. He runs out. He buzzes out the side of her house, and they make a run for it. And we see why he's getting chased down. I guess later on that night, he went to the castle and put in flames on the castle Fairy Tail. He's like, I put up the beacon for Fairy Tail's revival. And we see the fucking king is he's kind of freaking out. He's like, I forgive. And that, once again, I just facepalmed again because this king don't give a fuck. How's this town or this how's this town or this city even thriving with this guy? He's letting stuff go so easy. Like, for real. I mean, this is ridiculous. Happy tells Lucy, he's like, don't worry, the flames will disappear on their own. They won't be there for very long. Do they still do damage? Who gives a fuck if they disappear on their own? Eventually, all flames die out on their own. But they still do damage. Come on, Happy. Jesus. Not just Happy. Just Hiramashima. Natsu pretty much wants to revive Fairy Tail, and Once again, says something I did not like. He goes, we can revive them if we just believe. If we just believe. Fuck you, Mashima, for doing that. Seriously, if we just believe we can do anything. No, you can't. You can't. Apparently in this series you can, though, because friendship power-ups for everybody. You're such a fucking disappointment. And pretty much everybody, Natsu wants to go on a journey and find everybody and bring the guild back, and so that's what him and Lucy are doing now. That's where it ends off, them going on an epic, amazing journey. I couldn't give a fuck less. What do I think's going to happen in the next chapter? I don't know. I can't really think. I don't know if they'll find it. This is one of them chapters where you can't really predict what's going to happen next chapter. I don't know if they're going to run into anybody. If they're going to run into anybody from the guild, or they're just going to go on an adventure and they have I don't know. I don't know. I think it's going to be harder than what Natsu thinks if he just believes. I think it's going to be harder than what he thinks. And there might be some members who don't want to make Fairy Tail come back. Maybe they want to go do their own thing. I don't know. What I liked in this chapter, I have a lot of complaints. I don't know if I like anything. I'm trying to think of something. I'm trying to think if I can remember anything that I liked. I mean, I'm not trying to be a dick. I really don't think I really liked anything in this chapter, but I didn't hate anything in this chapter either. I mean, there's some things I disliked. Like, I dislike how the king is such a tool and such a fucking wimp. He's too soft. Yeah, how's this kingdom still standing? Seriously. Natsu, I didn't like how he said that we can do it if we just believe. I didn't like that. I think, once again, it's that friendship stuff. I guess the fairy tale in flames on the side of the castle was kind of cool. I guess it was alright. I thought it was interesting. It didn't really surprise me. Something Natsu would do, so. I think that's all I got. I think that's it. Yeah. Pretty short review, actually. Well, the chapter wasn't very. It was very simple, like so simple. It's just starting up. I guess they're going to go find on some Nanatsu no Taizai. Fucking Mashima, dude. I think. Oh, Hiro Mashima. Yo, you're copying off so many people now. I'm not going to say he's copying. Maybe he's inspired by Nanatsu no Taizai. I know him and the creator of Nanatsu no Taizai are pretty. I guess they're friends. They've collabed with each other quite a bit. I don't know. Maybe I just think about it. It's like they're going to find the rest of the guild. The Natsu no Taizai, Meliodas, and Elizabeth go to find the rest of the 7 deadly sins. I don't know. Maybe they're going. I don't know. I don't know how Mashima's doing this. I mean, it's all right, I guess. I'm not gonna. I don't want to sit here and say I'm accusing him of copying a Natsu no Taizai. I think he's not referencing shit. I think he's just drawing inspiration from that plot, the whole plot from it, and using it for them, which I guess is all right. I'm just saying, though. I'm just saying. No. I'm just saying. Ooh, One Piece. Now this. God, Majima, yo. This time skip doesn't look very impressive either. I don't know. I think it should have been more than a year, honestly. I'm done. I'm done going on about this shit. I really am. I'm tired of going on about it. So that's my review. Chapter 18 overall. Subpar. Okay, maybe. Maybe an okay, but I give it a subpar plus. No, I just give it a subpar. Sorry. I give this chapter a subpar. So that's all for me. I'll see you guys in the next video as always. Make sure to comment, rate, and subscribe.